So today I'm going to show pigment stamping using clear nail polish as opposed to stamping nail polish. It's just a different way of doing it and to save on your stamping polish, which is generally more expensive than clears. So I have my nails prepped with a coat of black and quick dry top coat so that it won't stick to the rest of it. And then Mani Defender liquid latex from Lantern and Ren sent to me for review, and I'm using Novel, which is a pigment also sent by Lantern and Ren for review, and it looks like this. It's a really darker pigment with a lot of turquoisey shimmer. And so to start, you just prep your stamper as usual, and just rub on a thin coat of pigment. And since this is going to be my thumbnail, I'm making it a little larger than usual, but usually you only need a very little bit of pigment for this. You just want a thin coat, sort of burnished in, feels smooth. And you can use any tool you really want with this. I prefer brush. Some people use their finger. You can use the little eyeshadow sponge thingies that come with. But just for me, I just prefer a brush because I can really feel when it's smooth and the brush glides nicely and it's ready to go. All right, so I'm going to talk through this and then do it because you have to be really quick once you start with this. That's the con of using the clear nail polish as opposed to a stamping nail polish, which gives you definitely more time than a clear polish will. And I messed up on my index finger because I wasn't quick enough, so I'm redoing that. But the pro of this is A, you're not using your stamping nail polishes, and B, because you're using clear, you can see I've removed the liquid latex here, and there's less cleanup because it's just clear and pigment that's left. If you're like me, you always have a tiny bit left over right around the cuticles and sidewalls to clean up. And before, when it was the black stamping polish and then the pigment, it could be a little bit more problematic to remove that, but using clear, it's definitely easier to do cleanup there, as you can see. So what I'm going to use is the Wet n Wild clear nail protector. Just because I have a ton of it and it was cheap. I think I got a ton of bottles of that on clearance for like 50 cents. But I'm using this image from Lina Make Your Mark 04 plate, which I really love, and this is also available at Lantern and Ren. And so I'm just gonna stop talking and just do this really quickly once I get the polish on. So you want to do a pretty thick drop of clear, and you want to cover the whole image. And then now I'm going to scrape quickly, pick up, and put on my nail right away. Okay, because you really want to be quick with this method, because if you're not, it will not stick. Okay, but as you can see, if you're quick about it, it works perfectly. And yeah, you're saving on stamping polish. And that way, if you're using clear, then whatever your base color is, like here I'm using black, and whatever your base color is what will come through. So there you have it.